Yeah, I mean, I think we work well with the other theaters here, and we have a place. I mean, I always see arts as an ecosystem. I mean, I think you have Phillips Arena to see music, but you also have the Apache Cafe. Tim Habiger. This is Push Push Film and Theater. Came from pushing the envelope. It also came from that basic idea of drama, and dramatic stories, movies, that there's, two opposing forces working against each other to tell a story. Then we moved here about 7 years ago, where we have two big spaces, so we have a lot more artists, that are involved. Each year we have about 350 artists, film, theater, music, and some visual artists that work here. I think there's a lot of original voices that end up getting blurred or compromised by the time they find a way to support themselves in the arts. The job is to try to let people find their own voice, develop it to a place where they can find a bigger audience and find a market for it. We're a space that's run by and for artists. We have about 2 shows every year that go on to a bigger success, and we have a number of artists that have been core members here that have gone on now to bigger success in TV and film and Broadway. A couple of years back, we did a film production called Exquisite Corpse that went on and then became The Signal and got sold at the Sundance Festival to Magnolia Pictures, and is out on video now and played at a lot of theaters. And we started our film program in 2001, a group called Dailies. And now those filmmakers all have, that started that program, all have major motion pictures under their belt, which is pretty cool. They work for MTV, they work for Pop Films, they work for Magnolia, they work for Media versus Media, Lab 601, all these different places. And all of them still have some connection to the film program here. We've done about 250 short films and 4 major feature-length films. We're represented in most every film festival around the world, and a lot of awards, a lot of award-winning films, and it's pretty exciting, and the program's growing, I think. I would like to see it be a hub for international creativity. I would like to see people in other cities using material that we started here. One thing that we have an advantage of, we don't have that big lug of a tradition. Our art scene is relatively new, and that means we're more capable of responding to innovation quickly. This space right now, we're getting it finished for Drift, which is a new show from Shanghai. It's about China. It's about China and a bunch of people in China before they moved to America. It's a really cool new script by a writer named Nick Yu. It's an unusual kind of theater, but really accessible, and it's just been one of my favorite projects for years. We open that April 1st, and that runs through April. We have a mini Portal Fest, which is a collection of films and theater plays, music from Vancouver, from Chicago, from Shanghai, Zagreb, Berlin, I don't know where else did I say, and Atlanta. We say that there's an opportunity, if you're ready to start work tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., let's go. There are projects that are going on that are getting started in April, May, June, July, and we just had a staff meeting. We were talking about September and October. You can get information at the website, which is Push Push Theater, which is with an ER.com, and there's a lot of information about how to get involved, and if people want to get involved, there's a lot of programs that are educational, meaning you can learn how to get involved. We have artistic planning workshops once a month, and usually several other workshops in film, video, and stage almost every month for actors and directors, and it's a good way to get your foot in the door and come in. And there's a lot of open meetings that we have during the year, parties. We've got a place to create and time to do it. The limitation is you.